As we head into March, time for an update from the City of Brooklyn Park. Mayor Jeff Lunde with us once again. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
Word that we haven't talked about too much is light rail transit recently, but it is back in the news, and I know you're working on this. Tell us what's happening behind the scenes.
Well, I think efforts are going on at the Capitol and the federal level to just keep the process moving forward. We have a delegation of Blue Line cities going to D.C. at the end of the month to help make that case. And so we're just kind of spinning stuff up, getting things going. It hasn't gone away.
There are processes that need to be pushed along to continue the discussions with the railroad. Is that my understanding?
Yep.
That things need to be in place to move that ahead?
Yeah, negotiations at some level haven't started, but we know there's some stuff that has to be done before we can get to there.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the police department, and something that's been added on is a mental health officer. Tell us why this was the case and why it is important.
Well, I think if people have noticed the number of crimes have gone down because we focus on root cause. Mental health remains one of the high demand calls for 911. People are in crisis when we arrive, and so we're trying to do some proactive and reactive stuff. Not just 911, but go check on people that need checking on. Make sure medications, their care are being met.
More information about that unit, you can certainly look up the police department on the website. Let's talk restaurants in town. And one main one that I know you're working on right away is the new restaurant at Edinburgh. Tell us how that's coming along.
The People's Restaurant, right? D'Amico, at the golf course that the city owns. So they are remodeling. It'll be called the Brooklands. It'll be something unique. It'll be more reflective of what our community is. And it goes beyond D'Amico. I think by the end of this year, we'll have about 12 to 20 new restaurants. People love some, people hate some, but they'll be out there to eat.
Many options to dine. Let's talk about the snow. We hate to do it, but we have to here in March. How has it been going with the parking in the city, and just what reminders do you have for residents about the snow?
Well, I think I always remind people why we do it. Is we can't get public safety to a house if the snow is too much. So getting out there plowing, we have made car lots available so people can temporarily park, and people are, I think, with our new messaging, education, getting their cars off the road when we declare an emergency. All
right, and another one might be coming here as we're recording this, so the fun is not over yet with the winter season. Finally, let's move ahead and talk something nice. Warm weather. How about summer jobs in the city? People may not realize that there's great opportunities to get employed by the city part-time during the summer. What ways can they do that? Yeah, you got park and rec programming, you've got O&M with streets and stuff like that, so it's a great job for kids that maybe, or youth that just say, hey, I'd like to do something, and kind of get a taste of what it's like to show up for work. And you never know, most people who are directors of Park and Rec started off working summers as temporary jobs. All right, so part-time opportunities through the city again, and again, that's for youth as well as older people. Absolutely. If they'd like to do it, they can do that. Go to the city's website to find more about the job opportunities. Mayor, thanks again for your time. We will talk to you again soon.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.